Hello Newcastle Fans TV, and how you lot must be sick of me the day. Third transfer today I'm struggling to keep up. Newcastle have signed Matt Richie for a record ever in the second tier football, £12 million. Some of you might think that's a little bit steep, some of you might think it's worth it. So let's have a look at Matt Richie being shown around St James's Park today.
Are you putting the pressure on or what? Unbelievable feeling to come to a football club like this.
So that was Richie getting shown around St James's Park. So let's get on to a little bit of facts about him, what he will bring to Newcastle. So he's born in Gosport. If you don't know where that is, that's just literally it's literally next door to Portsmouth. So he went to his local boyhood club at a very early age. He spent 3 years there. He did have a couple of loan spells out on loan. He didn't really make the grade at Portsmouth, to be fair. He only made 7 appearances, as you can see on your screen there. Then he went out on loan at Dagenham. Then that's when he hit it off. He was scoring, as you can see there, 11 goals. It's really good for a wide player. And then he was also loaned out in Notts County, where he played 16 games and scored 3 goals. And then this is where his career started to come up. When he went to Swindon, he was loaned to Swindon, and again, same record as Notts County, 16 games, 13 goals. But then Swindon then purchased him. And now you've got to remember, Paolo Di Canio, the nutter, he was in charge of Swindon when they got promotion. Richie was part of that side, banging in goals left, right and centre. He was a successful part of the side. Now, Paolo Di Canio come out and said that, I don't know if you know your football or low league football, but Di Canio actually come out and said that Matt Richie had been sold behind his back, and Di Canio walked out in the club only to be convinced to stay on a little bit later. So, and then he got his move to Bournemouth, and that's when he made over 129 appearances, 31 goals. That's when he made his name in the season that Bournemouth come up. He scored 15 goals, so that's brilliant from a wide player. And then obviously chipped in a few in the Premier League last season, a couple of worldies, especially against Sunderland, which was a contender for goal of the season. Now he plays for Scotland. Now, yes, you might have heard in that video, he doesn't have a Scottish accent. He doesn't. It's all a very, very strong southern accent that he's got. He sounds like he's a Cockney, but obviously he's not. He's from next to Portsmouth. They all sound the same to me. But he qualifies and he plays for Sunderland. He's jumped on the bandwagon. He's one of those English through and through players who plays for one of the other home nation sides. So he's had 10 caps for Scotland. Again, 3 goals. That's pretty impressive. I mean, some even international strikers can't even match that. Again, you got goal of the year for Scotland as well. So he can score some worldies. Now, all looks very promising, but he's never ever stepped foot in Scotland ever until he got his first cap, and he admitted that. He's never been in Scotland until he got his first Scotland cap. Madness. Right. Anyways, what will Matt Richie bring? And this is going to sound very, very similar to someone who's left. Of course, he's going to bring with goals. We've already just had a chat. We've already just chatted about it there. He scores a ratio of 1 and 4. That's brilliant. That's brilliant from a wide player. If he carries that on to Newcastle, he'll be a favourite without a shadow of a doubt. He's left-footed. You can also use his right foot as well. He has a good delivery. He likes to cut in. He's got great technique. Reminds you of someone that, didn't it? So yeah, it's a replacement, like-for-like replacement for Andros Townsend. He's 26 years of age, so he's got a few years left in him. He's 5'8". So I think it's promising. I do think it's promising for the championship. I'm more excited about this one than I am about the Dwight Gale one, because I know that Richie will do well. Dwight Gale, of course, you would expect him to do well as well. But what a day! What a day! I'm struggling to keep up. I really am. So Colaccini is the one we think that'll be next to leave. Remy Cabella's been pictured in Marseille today. I'll put that on the camera now, screen for you now. So he's been pictured as well today, although both clubs still haven't confirmed that transfer as well. And Florian Thauvin is being in Newcastle training today as well. Right then, I'll see you later.